How are you doing, everyone? It's me, TheDomotaku, and today we're going to be talking about Fuuka episode 9. Wow, 9. We are so close to the end. But, I called it this episode. Or not I called it, but I sort of knew how the last episodes were going to be for this series, considering, one, the episode is called Date, and there's a whole bunch of romance stuff in the meantime in this whole episode. And I kind of liked it. So, unexpectedly, we have something else that I did not expect and foresee. We have a new song for the Fall Moon. Technically, this is the original song that they were supposed to make, or they were gonna eventually make in the series. And I didn't expect it to be this quick, I guess. I thought the third song in the school festival was the original song, but I guess that wasn't the case. I don't know if there was original in the manga, but I might have to look back at that. So yeah, they did 3 songs in the school festival. I thought the third song was the original, but they guess this is their first one. And so far, we have it already done. They have the music for it, but they need the lyrics for it, and the lyrics are going to be written by Fuuka, who cannot write the lyrics because of the romance. So what I like about this episode is that you're progressing the story to an extent, right? With the romance and the music like side by side, like going at each other, because for one, you have you and Koyuki being super couple-like, and I really I like these two a lot now in this series. And then you have Fuuka on the side who's super jealous, or like probably in love with you, but then doesn't know exactly what she's thinking about, what your emotions are and whatnot. So because of that, she can't write the song, and because she can't write the song, the story doesn't progress. So that brings us to what's probably gonna happen in the end of this series, whatever, episode 12, right? Is that, well, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Because for one, I don't know if it's me or not, but like these two seem to be officially going out by now. And like, during the one scene in when they're practicing their new song, right? One of their band members was like, "Oh, I don't mind that you're late because you're hanging out with your girlfriend," right? So I was like, wait, these two are going out. We don't exactly know if these two are officially a thing now. I don't know that. And then, what was it? Koyuki was saying one thing in like a restaurant, like, oh, thank you for answering my feelings and emotions, just like that. So I'm assuming that there was a thing, or like these two have officially gone out. And I'm just like, wait a minute, this is not happening. This didn't happen so quickly, because if these two are going out already, then all this stuff with like, I don't know, okay, so this is like all manga stuff personally, but like, this didn't happen super quickly that I expected, but that I anticipated. So yeah, I don't know if it's me or not, but it looks like, from what we saw in the anime, these two are already a thing. Like it's there. They went on already like 2 dates already, and then like they're always talking on the phone, and like, I didn't see any sign of them saying that they aren't a couple, or I'm just like, what is this? But then, probably that might not be the case, because, whatchamacallit. So, of course, with Fuuka and Koyuki, they're technically friends, and, Fuuka was all super excited to cheer on for Koyuki and her love for you, right? But then now, at this point, she's super jealous, and she doesn't exactly realize her feelings for you, but, eventually. So, right now, two things for one. So, one, I'm excited for the new song. That's probably the biggest thing I'm excited for, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I know what happens already because of the manga. So, unless they, that would be surprising if they change the anime series to some like they change like what from like it's different from the manga, then I'll be surprised, because if they do some original stuff in the anime, then I'm gonna be mind blown, and it's like, okay, well, all my manga knowledge just went to shit, and I don't know what the hell's gonna happen anymore. If they do an original anime ending, then that might be great, or that that might be. I'm okay with that, I guess, is what I'm saying, because I already know what happens in the manga, and I will not say anything. We will have to just wait for the last 3, 10, 11, 12, yeah, the last 3 episodes for the series to find out what happens. But of course, I can tell you one thing, or at least basically summary what's gonna happen for these last 3 episodes. One, they're gonna have a new song, and they're gonna have to perform that song in a club eventually. And then 2, you also have the romance between the love triangle classical anime stuff. You have Yu, Koyuki, and Fuuka. Who Fuuka, I'm assumingly, you know, is gonna eventually confess because she doesn't know what the hell's going on with her, and then she's not gonna write the song, and then it's just gonna happen, and that's what's gonna happen for these last 3 episodes. So I'm curious how they'll end this. Like, I'm pretty sure if they want to set up like a season 2, they would have to do the same, follow the manga, because that's just how it is. But if they do an original anime ending and they end the anime there, and then you can't do the manga, then it makes sense to some extent. But I don't know. That's what if. That's a big what if. But you know, I'm not sensing that right now. I don't remember what happened in the manga, so all this is kind of a refresher to me. I know I enjoy it, but I know what's gonna happen in the manga, guys. And when it happens in anime, you'll be surprised what happens. You'll be surprised. I won't say anything. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you like Koyuki and Yu, because you know what, this episode and like, you know, this whole past episode and series has been making me like this couple a lot more. And even though the title's called Fuuka, for crying out loud, and a lot of people say that too on the internet. I didn't know that, but we all have the same thinking. We're like, okay, the series is called Fuuka, but the focus is with Tama-chan and Yu, and it's like, of course. So I'm sorry, I'm fanboying a little bit too much there, but subscribe, because next week we'll be covering episode 10. We will see if shit hits the fan with the romance and whatnot, and then maybe we'll hear the new song. I don't know. I'm still looking for the Town Where the Star Falls. That song is freaking amazing. I still love listening to that. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys on the next video on the TheDomotaku channel. So stay tuned. Take care, guys. Matane. And I was gonna say something, some kind of thing. I don't know, one-liner, but whatever. See you guys later.